Weird Science, 1985, a famous science fiction comedy, has made a strong impression on audiences with its unique combination of humor, science fiction elements, and teenage adventure. Directed by John Hughes, the film tells the story of two high school boys who create a dream girl through their computers. After 40 years, the film's cast has undergone interesting changes, each with their own career and life transitions. Let's take a look back at the journey of the Weird Science cast over 4 decades to discover how they have changed. Ilan Mitchell-Smith, he played Wyatt in the 1985 film Weird Science when he was only 16 years old. Mitchell-Smith played Wyatt, a shy and awkward teenager who, together with his best friend Gary, creates Lisa, the perfect woman. His performance clearly showed the awkwardness of adolescence, which helped him gain recognition. After the success of Weird Science, Mitchell-Smith took on a number of other roles but could not maintain the success he had initially. He decided to leave acting in the early 1990s to seek a more stable life outside the spotlight. He then pursued a career in academia, teaching literature and cultural studies. However, his decision to leave Hollywood was not easy and was accompanied by personal turmoil. Ilan's love life was troubled by unstable relationships, and he never married. However, he found peace in teaching and intellectual research. By 2025, Ilan is 55 years old and living far from the Hollywood spotlight. Kelly LeBrock, the beauty who captivated audiences around the world with her role as Lisa in the 1985 film Weird Science, has had a tumultuous journey. At the age of 25, she transformed into Lisa, the perfect woman created by two guys, Gary and Wyatt. With her confidence and humorous charm, Kelly not only made the character Lisa a pop culture icon, but also brought her name to the top of Hollywood. However, the halo could not cover up the storms in her personal life. In 1987, Kelly married action star Steven Seagal. Their marriage attracted attention not only because of their fame but also because of controversies, including accusations of infidelity and Seagal's controlling personality. Despite having 3 children, Kelly's stressful marriage led to her divorce in 1996. She then left Hollywood to find peace, focus on motherhood, and face her own difficulties. By 2025, at the age of 64, Kelly has openly shared the challenges she has experienced: weight pressure, depression, and her journey as a single mother. From a beauty icon on screen to a strong woman overcoming adversity, Kelly LeBrock is a living testament to perseverance and recovery after life storms. Bill Paxton played Chet Donnelly in the classic comedy Weird Science, 1985, when he was 30. Chet, Wyatt's rough and tumble older brother, was known for his anarchic humor and relentless bullying of his younger brother. The role highlighted Paxton's unique ability to portray characters that were both repulsive and funny. Despite his iconic roles in Aliens, Titanic, and Apollo 13, Paxton's life was not always smooth sailing. He faced personal and professional hardships, including financial uncertainty and a troubled love life. His first marriage to Kelly Rowan soon fell apart, but he found happiness with his second wife, Louise Newberry, and their 2 children. However, family life was not without its challenges. Paxton passed away on February 25, 2017, at the age of 61, due to complications from heart surgery. His passing left a great sadness in the hearts of fans and colleagues, but the legacy he left through his excellent roles will always live on in the memories of audiences. Anthony Michael Hall, at the age of 17, took on the role of Gary in the film Weird Science, 1985, and brilliantly portrayed the image of a shy, awkward teenager. Gary, along with his friend Wyatt, went through humorous but meaningful situations on the journey of adulthood, making the character memorable to the audience. Before Weird Science, Hall made his mark in 16 Candles, 1984, and The Breakfast Club, 1985, becoming one of the prominent faces of teen cinema in the 80s. However, the early fame also brought Hall no small challenges. He struggled with personal problems, including addiction, while his career went downhill. His love life was also difficult, with many short-lived relationships, and to this day, Hall is still single. However, he has regained his glory in recent years with impressive roles and a stable career. However, the pain of losing his mother in 2009 left a deep mark on his life. Now 56, Hall is single and has no children. Robert Rusler, as a 20-year-old, made a lasting impression as Max, a mischievous character in the film Weird Science, 1985. Max was an integral part of Gary and Wyatt's lives, bringing both humor and challenge. Despite a promising start to his career with this role, Robert's career did not develop as expected. During his adult years, he faced the harsh realities of Hollywood life, including struggling with substance abuse and personal problems throughout his 20s and 30s. Despite appearing in many films and television shows, Robert was unable to regain the shine he had when he was younger. His personal life was also tumultuous, ranging from a failed marriage to serious alcohol problems and toxic relationships. As of 2025, at the age of 59, Robert has stepped away from the limelight, living a quiet life, no longer seeking attention or fame. His past experiences make him a model of resilience, despite not achieving the great success he longed for. Michael Beryman, born in 1948, became a memorable figure in the film industry, most notably as the mutant biker in the film Weird Science, 1985. Although he only appeared in a brief scene at a party, his character left a strong impression with its strangeness and fear. Beryman was 37 years old when he participated in this film, and it was an important milestone in his career, although his journey to Hollywood was arduous. Born with a rare genetic disease, Beryman faced discrimination and bullying from a young age. However, his different appearance was a factor that helped him get a chance in the film industry, especially in the horror genre. Although he was loved for his role in The Hills Have Eyes, Beryman's career never reached the mainstream peak. His life was not without its challenges, from a broken marriage to financial and emotional difficulties. Beryman also faces many health problems due to his genetic condition. Although he will be 76 years old in 2025, he continues to attend film events, but his health is gradually deteriorating. Jill Whitlow, with her natural charm and radiant smile, made her first mark on the screen when she transformed into Sue, the lovely perfume girl in Weird Science, 1985, at the age of 22. Although her role was quite small, her fun and mischievousness quickly made her loved by the audience. From there, Jill continued to conquer the screen with other roles, notably in Summer School, 1987, bringing a youthful and energetic breeze. However, the journey was not always full of roses. Jill had difficulty breaking free from stereotyped roles and faced many challenges both in her career and personal life. But instead of letting difficulties defeat her, she chose to live a more optimistic life, finding joy in simple things. After years of turmoil in Hollywood, Jill decided to leave the spotlight to enjoy a peaceful life. As of 2025, at the age of 61, Jill has chosen a quiet life, away from the public eye. But for those who loved her, the image of a vibrant Jill Whitlow on screen is still there, bringing a warm feeling of nostalgia every time she remembers. Robert Downey Jr. began his acting career at an early age, rising to prominence as Ian in the 1985 film Weird Science when he was just 20 years old. Ian, a domineering villain who bullies Gary and Wyatt, quickly became a bully. His rise to fame quickly led to a series of personal challenges, including drug addiction and legal troubles. These difficult years led to a decline in his career, with numerous arrests for substance abuse and misconduct. However, after treatment and several rehab stints, Robert overcame his dark days and came back stronger. He achieved great success with his role as Tony Stark in Iron Man and Avengers, becoming one of the brightest and highest-paid stars in Hollywood. By 2025, at the age of 59, Robert has not only continued to develop his career, but also found peace with his wife Susan Downey and their 2 children. His life today is an inspiring story of recovery and strong recovery. Judie Aronson made her film debut as Hilly in Weird Science, 1985, at the age of 21. Hilly was a popular, charming, and confident girl who helped Gary and Wyatt navigate the challenges of high school. But unlike her on-screen persona, Aronson's real life was not as smooth. After her initial success in Weird Science, Judie continued to appear in a number of films and television shows in the 80s, but was not always given the opportunity for big roles. Hollywood, with its fierce competition and pressure, saw her career go through many ups and downs. In her personal life, Judie had a notable relationship with co-star Robert Rusler and went through a few failed engagements. After challenging years, Judie decided to step away from the spotlight to focus on self-care and finding peace. She spent most of her adult life improving her mental health and finding balance in her life. By 2025, at the age of 60, Judie had chosen a peaceful and simple life, away from the Hollywood spotlight but full of satisfaction. Vernon Wells, a household name among 80s movie buffs, made his mark as the Lord General in the 1985 film Weird Science when he was 40 years old. In this role, Vernon portrayed a strong, intimidating character, bringing tension and drama to the party scenes. Although his acting career exploded in the Mad Max series and other action films, Vernon's personal life was not without its ups and downs. His first marriage was tumultuous, ending in a painful divorce that left him emotionally scarred. Despite his efforts to find peace, his love life was tumultuous, with conflicting relationships. Vernon's career has also been unstable, as he has been unable to maintain major roles after his peak in the 1980s. Family tragedies, including the death of a loved one and conflicts with his children, have taken a toll on him. As of 2025, at the age of 79, Vernon is still acting, but mostly in small projects, appearing less frequently than before. Thank you for watching this video. If you find the content interesting and useful, don't forget to click the like button to support the channel, and don't forget to subscribe to always receive the latest videos. Each like and subscription is a motivation to help me create better quality videos, bringing useful knowledge and entertainment to you.